Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to test out a new makeup product together with you, and I really had no idea that this makeup product exists until yesterday, because I was at the drugstore and I saw it and I instantly wanted to try it out. And the product I'm talking about is the Liquid Camouflage Under Eye Primer from Catrice. And I have to say that I used the Liquid Camouflage Concealer from the same brand literally forever. I would say at least 3 to 4 years, and I always buy it again because these concealers are just so good and so high coverage. But this under eye primer is new to me, so I just want to test it out together with you and give you my honest opinions about it. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So the primer comes in the same packaging like the concealer. They are exactly the same, but I like the packaging, and I bought it at the drugstore and it was about €4, so I think that's not much. It's very affordable. Here in front it says that it's for invisible lines, and it's also supposed to be a silky smooth hydrating primer which creates the ideal base for Catrice concealer. Okay, I will use this concealer today. And it's also supposed to reduce the look of fine lines, and it should also help with the perfect under eye concealer application. So as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows and my eyes, and now we'll do very quickly my foundation, and then we will continue with this little guy here. So foundation is done, and I have to say that I've also already applied the under eye cream, and it's the one from Kiehl's, the creamy eye treatment with avocado. And I always apply this eye cream underneath my concealer because my under eye area is 99% of the time very dry, so I need an extra boost of hydration. But anyways, let's move on to the primer. It also has the same applicator like the concealer. And I will just apply a little bit underneath my eyes. It has no color, but it's very liquidy. I will tap it in with my finger. Okay, it's extremely liquidy. It's like an eye cream. Also on the other side. And here try to blend it out with the damp beauty sponge. Okay, I think the sponge took away too much of the product, so I will add a little bit more and tap it in with my finger. I would recommend blending it out with your finger because I had the feeling that the beauty sponge soaked up too much of the product. There is no hint on the packaging if you should let this primer dry down or instantly apply the concealer, but I think I will just let it dry down a little bit. Okay, I really have to say that the fine lines, especially here, are gone. I can't see them anymore. The bigger lines here underneath my lash line are also better. They are not completely gone, but they look definitely better. Okay, and my under eye area feels very hydrated, so that's good. And now let's move on with concealer. I will take the Liquid Camouflage Concealer, also by Catrice. But I really like the under eye area. The small lines are still gone, the bigger lines are there but smaller than actually. So I like it until now, and I will just set everything with the Essence Bright Up Banana Powder. So now I'm just quickly doing the rest of my face. now let's check again. Okay, so the little and very fine lines are visible, not as much as they would be visible without this primer, but they are visible. And the bigger lines right underneath the lash line are there, they are visible. I can't see any difference between now and all the other times when I haven't used this primer. So I think it works only on very fine lines, and that's exactly what it says on the packaging. But I really have to say that my under eye area feels very hydrated, even more hydrated than normally. So that's very good. So my honest opinion about this eye primer is that it works perfectly if you use it alone without concealer on top, because it hydrated my under eye area and it also covered all the fine lines, and it just has a texture like an under eye cream or gel. Yeah, more a jelly texture. So this product did what it's supposed to do without concealer on top, with concealer on top, but at the moment when I've started to apply powder on top of the concealer, my lines showed up, but of course not as much than without primer, but the fine lines are there, I can see them. It's better than without the primer, but yeah, that's just my review on this little thing here. But even if my lines are now a little bit more visible, my under eye area still feels very hydrated and good. So I think it's a good addition to an eye cream. But that's the reason why I will definitely continue using this primer, not for the purpose of covering the fine lines, but more for the purpose of giving my under eyes more hydration. So guys, now you've heard all my opinions about this under eye primer, and I hope this video was helpful for you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!